Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the show that dishes out entertainment, infotainment, and gossip like no other. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to The Squiz. My name is Seymour.
And I remain Nancy. Always a pleasure to have you join us. Hope you all are having a fantastic weekend already, but if you're not, trust us to make you better. As is our tradition on this show, we kick off with the headlines.
That's true. I have a girlfriend. If I date Yvonne Nelson, it won't last. And this is from John Dumelo. Julius Agu says he quit politics because of his mother. The band talks about how he prayed to become the biggest entertainer out of Africa. Is he the biggest entertainer now?
I don't know.
Okay. Bimbo Akintola explains why she stopped wearing revealing clothes. Everyone is not meant to get married or have kids, and this is from Liz Anjorin.
Well, Wakonzi gives inspiration speech as he posts photos of his HIV test results. A political party might be pressurizing Omotola Jolade Ekende to endorse them. Actress Eniola Badmus acquires new ride. She shares photos. On our international segment, Kim Kardashian, Khloe, Kylie, and Northwest in car crash in Montana. And on our random segment, woman with the world's largest hips and butt says men do not fancy skinny girls.
Really? Okay. I'll keep my comments to myself. Well, it's the last show of the month, and I'm sure you all are aware of the new addition to the show. It's a Hot Topic segment, guys, and this month's Hot Topic is the social media drama between actress Stella Damascus and actress Toyin Ayimako.
That's right, but we do not start the show until after this break. Do not go anywhere.
Africa, Afropolitan vibes here in Lagos, Nigeria, Nigeria. Come here. This is where the party's at.
Welcome back. Now, John Dumelo has opened up recently to the Nigerian Tribune on his relationship with Yvonne Nelson. He said that the truth is that Yvonne and himself have been good friends for a long time. And apart from the fact that they are colleagues who take their job seriously, they also look out for each other like good friends do.
When asked if he thinks things cannot work between the two of them, his response was, as I said, she's been a fantastic friend over the years, and a lot of people think that we should date. Like she rightly said, I don't think it will last.
And to those who have been dying to know if the handsome actor is in a relationship, well, I'm sorry to break your heart. He does have a girlfriend, though he refused to mention her name.
He should have. He should have mentioned the name.
I'm sure she's Ghanaian, all these Ghana people.
But really, why would anybody think Yvonne Nelson and John should be in a relationship? Do they look perfect together?
Well, they're really good friends, really tight friends. They're always almost together. They're always together almost every time. But I think they look good together. They'll make a good couple. Everybody looks good together.
Really?
I think so.
So I look good with, okay, never mind.
With who?
No, I'm not going to say it. Now, if you all recall how Julius Agu joined politics and even declared his intention to contest for governorship of Rivers State, and how he unexpectedly dropped out of the race, which, got everybody talking and wondering what scared him out, who chased him out.
Well, however, during the APC Valentine dinner, Agu, who was the host, revealed why he backed out from the race. Julius stated that immediately his mother got wind of his political ambition, she called him and begged him to opt out of the race.
Well, he said his mother called him to confirm, and when he said it was true, she cried on the phone and told him to drop his ambition and leave it for the politicians before they kidnap her and demand ransom. And like a good son, he had to oblige his mother's request. Very hilarious. The mother didn't want to be kidnapped. She has seen that that's like the routine.
Yeah.
You join politics, okay, your parents get to suffer for it.
Exactly, and it's just so funny. It's just so funny. It's so funny. And the fact that she had to cry to do all that, it's so melodramatic. But at the same time, I think she's very wise. And it's true, in Nigeria, you're really not safe. Security is not so tight. So she does not want to be kidnapped and have her son pay so much money to have her bailed out.
Julius will crack joke to just to pay that ransom.
Well, I prefer him as a comedian anyway, so I think that's a good move. Well, guys, moving on. In a chat with the Nigerian Tribune, the band gushed about his achievements so far. And when asked if imagine how far he'll get when he started, the band replied. My first single was out in October 2004, and my first album was released on the 25th of March 2005. Yes, as at then, I always said I was an entertainer. I always said I am the band as loud as I could, and I hoped and prayed that I'd become the biggest entertainer to ever come out of Africa. I also prayed that I would be the richest entertainer, and so on.
Well, the band also said he had a lot of dreams, and when he counts his blessings, he says he sees God's faithfulness, and that there are a number of stages he didn't foresee he would get to, that he's honored to be in. He ended his statement by saying he's a very, very grateful man to God.
I'm the bunch. Oh, na 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 na. DB Records. Listen, such a feeling the nigga. And the way that I package, they make a the no. They make a the Maya. Oh, as you feeling the nigga. And the way that I do this, they make a the no. They make a the Maya. They make a the shikam. All about the shikam. Let pass it, the shikam. Ah, shikam. Let pass it, the shikam. Everybody with the shikam. Oh, you want to knock out. Listen, I done my big one, and I am big one. Together, big ones. Everything on demand. So I met her in Guagualada. Never seen a baby like that. Approach her, I gave her my word. Suddenly we started loving like that. I take her to Lagos. She stayed from my mansion. She want the cocoa, she showed me the robo. We started in loving. Then I take her to London, China to Hong Kong. I give her the cocoa, she showed me the robo. We started in London. Such a friend in the nigga. And the way that I package, they make her the no. They make her the Maya. Oh, and she friend in the nigga. And the way that I do this, make her the no. They make her the Maya. They make her the shikam. All about the shikam. Let pass it, the shikam. Ah, shikam. Let pass it, the shikam. Everybody with the shikam. Oh, yes, what's not when she roll, I'm 66. She said me and I'm now 5 and 6. Say she know the year, all it is that talk cause not rubbish. Dagba dances, shop right no be 11s. For the backside now Bugatti. The way she roll, I'm a like I take her to Lagos. She stayed from my mansion. She want the cocoa, she show me the robo. We started in loving. Then I take her to London, China to Hong Kong. I give her the cocoa, she show me the robo. We started in London. Such a friend in the nigga. And the way that I package, they make her the no. They make her the Maya. Oh, as a friend in the nigga. And the way that I do this, they make her the no. They make her the Maya. They make her the shikam. All about the shikam. Let pass it, the shikam. Ah, shikam. Let pass it, the shikam. Everybody with the shikam. Oh, she wants to knock out.
Well, the band also revealed he just signed a deal to become Cyroc's ambassador. So we here at the Squeeze, we wish him the very best.
Yeah, congratulations to him. I like the fact that he had a dream. I mean, not everybody will wake up and say, okay, this is where I'm heading to. I want to be the best in the world, or I want to be the best in my field. He had a dream, and not only did he have it, he was working towards it. It's one thing to have a dream, it's another to work towards that dream. Yes. So I really admire him, but I still think that the band should work more on his style of music now.
Yes.
We fell in love with the band when he started, but right now, I think he's kind of dwindling. He's not where we envisaged him to be. Right now, his song is not appealing to some of us.
Yes.
So I think he needs to do more work in that regard.
Yes, but what I really fancy is the fact that, he's not doing so much music, but he's getting endorsements every day. I don't know how. Like, he's getting endorsements, huge endorsements, every single day. The band is always in our faces. So I think maybe his work over the past years is helping him there, and he's just relaxing now, and things are just going well. So it really feels good.
And the funny part is that the band is this kind of person that has drama with him.
Yeah.
So I think even when he's not releasing songs that are appealing, the drama that comes with him, when he enters one place, he's all over the place and he's shouting the Coco Master and the rest of them.
Yes.
These companies seem to like that drama and they want him to bring that drama to their brand, which is good. It's working for him.
Very true.
Now, moving on, super talented Nollywood actress Bimbo Akintola was recently asked by the Punch newspaper why she all of a sudden stopped wearing revealing clothes.
To which she replied that she indulged in that rather when she was much younger, and that now that she's older, she decided to tone everything down, saying nobody tells you to stop some things, you just do them.
True that. She also talked about how she doesn't feature in Nigerian epic movies because of the costumes, saying they are very annoying and that the historical movies aren't properly shot in Nigeria. What do you think, Nancy?
I don't know about the historical movies. All the historical movies I've watched, the epic movies, I think they're nice. Some of them are extreme, some of them are just you don't want to go on, but some of them are really nice as well. But her stopping the whole, not wearing, it's a personal choice, really.
I like the fact that she says when she was younger, she was doing that, now she's older. Yes. It really tells that, some people get old, they still do not know that they should stop doing certain things. No, for real. But she realizes that she's old or she's older now, and she knows she needs to turn it down, which is fantastic.
Exactly.
Pretty soon we'll be getting words of advice, words of wisdom from her.
And her preaching, probably become a pastor.
No, I don't think so.
Well, guys, moving on. Yoruba movie actress Liz Anjorin has opened up to the encomium on marriage and kids, saying marriage really isn't for everyone. When asked on any possible marriage plans, the actress replied,
I will surely do that once the time is right. One thing I always tell people is not everyone is meant to have kids or even get married. So live your life, and when that time is right, you will definitely meet the perfect person. Now that's from her.
That's from Liz. And when asked about the major challenges of being a celebrity and living a regular life, Liz said that in as much as she tries to always be herself all the time, she still has issues with insecurity because as a celebrity and a businesswoman, she has restricted her movements because she doesn't want to be kidnapped. And that as a producer, she works hard and expects very little, blaming it all on the government.
I don't get it. Why would anybody want to kidnap her?
Because she's Liz.
Liz who?
Anjorin.
Who's she?
An actress.
Why would
anybody
want to kidnap an actress? I know that, yes, there was a period in this country where they were kidnapping, but let's not make it as if every second and every minute they're kidnapping somebody. Hello? They stopped kidnapping. It's not a safe country. Need I remind you all? I don't like the way that sounds, and stop looking at me like that. Yes, they don't kidnap anymore. You can walk the streets of Lagos with, dollars, and nobody would look at you. Trust me. I said so. Now let's get back to the part where she says, marriage is not for everyone.
Are we in the same Nigeria?
Yes, we are. Stop doing that. We need to be, what's the word? Be patriotic of our country.
Our country is very nice, really. Very nice.
True that.
In fact, they give us free food these days, sir.
No, don't get sarcastic with it. You don't give us free food. Now let's get to the part where she says marriage and kids is not for everyone. What do you think about that?
I think everybody who's not married yet or who's still believing God, there's something they always say, live your life. Live your life is your life. But I'm really getting tired of it. That's everybody says, nobody really says, oh, I'm really sad about it. And everybody just
nobody admits to the way they feel.
Like, I'm so free, YOLO. So I'm just waiting for the day somebody will come up. Maybe it really is true. Maybe people really don't care anymore about, But the pressure from the society is crazy. That's why I think people really want to get married. But at the same time, there are people who really just want to live their life, and I like that.
But we should be reminded that you cannot afford to get married because you're being pressured, or you feel your friends are getting married, therefore you should take that lead.
Yes.
If it's not what you want to do at the time, take your time.
Please do.
Please. Like she said, when you meet the right person or when is the right time,
it definitely will happen.
You just flow into it.
Yes. And that's amazing. That's a word for... Moving on. We're going to break now, but we have more for you when we return. Stick around.
We'll be right back.
Káàbọ̀.
Meet one of Nigeria's famous batik designer, painter, textile designer, art educator, and gallery owner, Chief Nike Davis Okundaye. She is known for her colorful batik and paintings that offers a modernist gloss of traditional themes. Welcome back, guys. Now, Wakonzi, am I getting that right?
Wakonzi, yes.
Wakonzi posted this picture showing he carried out his HIV test. He wrote, "It's not right to judge nobody from the beauty of fat bank accounts." Excuse me. If it's safer to judge them from the HIV test result. Are you kidding me? Okay, he didn't say, "Are you kidding me?" I'm the one saying that. Then he goes on to say, "My suggestion, hashtag no condom, no sex. Better still, no premarital sex. Do you know my girl is a virgin? Like, for real?" Is this guy okay? Was he high when he was typing all of this?
He is Jesus. Going further, he wrote, "By the way, being HIV positive is not the end of the world, as early detection will save your life forever. And if you're negative like me, it means you still got to work hard to protect your status, as you still got to check yourself every 3 months. My question, when last did you check yourself? Would you do that for me today? Wakonzi, hashtag pass the word, not the virus." All of that is from Wakonzi.
I like that last line, pass the word, not the virus, but I don't get it. Why would I want to judge people based on their HIV test result?
It's just...
That's the most hilarious thing to say.
It's the excitement from seeing negative. You know, when you be so promiscuous that you're expecting that you're going to die, and then you check your test result and it's negative. It's like God has given you another chance to live. So you're just
and you want to feel like a preacher.
Yeah, praise God. You know you have to judge, check your results. I am negative. That is positive. It's not the end of the world. If it was positive, trust me, nobody will hear about this. And then he now has to bring his poor girlfriend into the matter. That she's a virgin. I'm sure one guy, okay, she probably is, but if she's not, I'm sure one guy will be like, "Who's a virgin?" The same person I know, but it's just too much. That girl's parents will read this. They don't need to know this, for God's sake. This is what comes in.
I think it's immature for him to come out and talk about his girlfriend. If you want to talk about the fact that you had an HIV test and it was negative, fine. I mean, go out, celebrate it, preach the gospel, no, don't preach the word and spread the word, don't spread the virus. Why bring the poor girl into it? And it's really ridiculous for you to say you should judge people based on their HIV test result. Where are you thinking from? What part are you thinking from?
He's just excited.
Anyway, good luck to him and congratulations on your negative test results. Now, star actress Omotola Jolade ranted recently on her social media page, writing, "So much pressure on me to support them. I shake my head." Anyway, she wrote that in SMH, so I'm helping those who don't understand. You won't have to hustle if you... No, that's not hustle.
Yeah, hustle.
You wouldn't have to hustle if you were trustworthy. I do that for free. Hashtag back off. Oh, I like that.
Well, this post didn't specifically state who it was directed at, but there are wide speculations that the actress was referring to a political party. Now, what I don't know is which political party. Any ideas, Simon?
I wish I could have idea of which other which party, but I really don't. But like she said, I don't think it's I mean, why put pressure on her to support them? If you know you're doing the right thing, they can see. They will come out and say, "I know this person is trustworthy. I know I've seen what they have done in the past. Therefore, I am going to stand behind them for people to vote for them." So,
and myself, I do not understand the political, like how
it works in this country.
Because everybody have celebrities, they're bringing in celebrities to talk about it, to do stuff, just to show that, you know, I'm trustworthy. People have not tested you, so how would they know that you're trustworthy? I don't see people, actors and actresses, coming together for Obama or for the Prime Minister or for the Queen. I just see people just, okay, we're going to give this person a chance because of the speech and on what they know about the person. But in Nigeria, we know nothing. And then it's even more annoying how on the radio, I cannot listen to radio anymore. If you compile these people's songs together, it will make a full album.
True that.
A full album. And then you just see them on the road like this everywhere. They're like taking pictures, looking at the sky, looking at the future, smiling. After they win, do they smile? But
anyway, the bottom line is that whichever party it is that is going to get in, the most important is that they do the right thing.
Yes.
They serve Nigerians, because we're not here to serve them. They are there to serve us. So we're hoping for the best, and please try and leave our celebrities away from it. Let them do what they know how to do best, entertain us. They're not politicians.
Yes.
Let them just be in their place and just guys go on and prove to us that you are the right people.
exactly, and then you would win if you're the right person, would vote for you.
Yes, we will.
Do you have your PVC?
Don't ask me. Moving on. Actress Eniola Badmus posted this photo of her new ride, writing, "May my new car take me to new places with new people and open up new opportunities in my life. Hashtag nigga, we made it." And that's from Eniola Badmus.
Yes, congratulations to her on your new Honda white Pilot. It's so nice. So, Seymour, you don't have your PVC?
Don't ask me that. Well, she's going to be using that new car to carry new people to new places and
To go
sign
and
new
vote with their
investments. Back to the news.
Well, guys, on our international segments, the Kardashian sisters and North were involved in a car accident in Montana on the 21st of February. TMZ reports Khloe Kardashian skidded on an ice-covered Montana road and dangerously crossed into oncoming traffic, eventually landing in a ditch with Kim Kardashian, North, and Kylie on board. It's reported that the girls were driving in Bozeman empty Saturday morning when a semi-truck drove by their car and kicked up a ton of snow, hitting their windshield and apparently blinding Khloe. Khloe couldn't see and began swerving right into a patch of black ice, and the car then spun out of control, crossing oncoming traffic and ending up in a ditch.
Wow, wow. I can imagine what would have been going through their heart. This is the end.
All the money, all the fame, my hips and my ass. I'm sorry.
Moving on, Kim posted this picture on Instagram afterwards, seemingly making reference to the accident. Well, thank goodness that they are alive.
We're happy.
And, we will still be keeping up with the Kardashians. But really, thank goodness they're alive. I'm just imagining what would have been going through their minds.
I'm telling you, and the fact that this happened right after Bruce's accident, where he hit someone and somebody died, and they're trying to arrest him, and he's trying to become a woman. And in case you guys are wondering why we've not reported this, because we're not sure that Bruce is becoming a woman.
The drama in that family is just too much.
I need to see a bra first. If I see him in a bra and boobs, that will come straight to you on the quiz. Until then, we don't know what's happening.
And then I read somewhere where they said that he's always wanted to be a woman from when he was 5 years old. How would a 5-year-old know what they want to be?
After 6 children, you want to become a woman? Oh man, if that's my dad, I don't know what I'll do. But I'll just be like, Daddy, don't do it. Disown me first. I can't take the embarrassment. What will I now start calling him? Damo? Mommy?
Mom.
And who would the other one? Mom and mom.
Mom.
And then mom be like, Mom? Mommy Bruce? No, Mommy Brucina? Yo.
Yeah, there was this argument of what her name will be or what his name will be when he becomes a woman.
Bruce.
And there was this Bruce. No, Brucina is finer.
Brucina is finer.
But how would the kids now relate with him? No, him, her. How would they relate?
They'll just be like, hermaphrodite? What do they call hermaphrodites?
Mixture.
So,
no, she's a woman. She will be. Well, she's still a man. So let's just keep that at that, and hopefully, maybe later on, we'll understand what exactly is going on in his head. Moving on. On
our random segments, the woman with the world's largest bottom. Mikel Ruffinelli, who is 39 from Los Angeles, says she's healthy and has a shape that other women envy.
Oh, yes.
But she's set to appear in a new documentary, World's Biggest Hips. She says men love women like that, and not skinny women. She also loves hair curves.
Well, the mother of 4 who has a 40-inch waist says, I have an extreme physique. I love my curves. I love my hips. I love my attributes. I love my shape, and I see no reason to diet because I don't have health problems. Men don't fancy skinny girls. They like an hourglass figure. There was a time before I had kids when I had a flat tummy. She reveals, I go this large because genetically, whatever happens with weight gain goes here.
Now, I want you guys to look at that picture of her. Is that hourglass? I don't know. Is that hourglass?
But really, I want to understand, when you have big hips, doesn't it affect your knee? Doesn't it put weight on your leg and make your leg ache you?
And then when you go on flights, don't you need extra 2 seats?
Of course you would.
Because, my God, people cannot pass that road.
No, it's
busting out of the chair. It's like this. And then imagine if we have her as a guest on the quiz. Where would she sit?
She doesn't need to sit. She just needs to stand.
Where would she sit on this quiz?
She won't be sitting down.
Why?
We will do the sitting. She'll stand because there won't be a seat to have.
She can't even stand here. She has to stand behind.
Yeah, behind. Just far away because it will be too intimidating. But really, I don't get it. Okay, let me first of all clear this whole thing. There are some men that like skinny women, so don't deceive yourself. There will be men that will like that, but trust me, how would they try to hug you? I don't know where. Their hand will never go round. It will never go round.
We hope she finds a wheelbarrow that can help her carry these hips with her.
Nancy, you didn't. I was going to say something more subtle than that. Well, good luck to her as she wins the world's biggest hips. We'll go on another break, and when we return, we have the hot topic segment right here on the show. We'll be right back.
Did you know that Ankara is not from Africa? Did you know that?
Welcome back. And now, guys, we head to our hot topic segment where we'll be talking about the feud between actress Stella Damascus and Toyin Aimakun.
True that.
Now, let's quickly tell you guys a bit of what happened. You know, Stella had this, there was a time where Stella was worried about the fact that, you know, she was worried about coming to Nigeria after having all those talks saying it's possible they're trying to kill her. And then Toyin tweeted at her saying, Madam, you're not the only person who did video. Please, nobody's trying to kill you. Bring back our boys, which is Doris's son.
Yes, it's supposedly referring to Doris's son. That's Doris Simeon's son,
yes,
with Daniel Ademinekon.
Well, and then she went on to say, and then Stella just replied after so many months, reading her tweet and saying, what boys are you talking about? Is your son missing? Let me know so I can shout about it and raise my voice and make videos. And then she also said, you know, her visa has never expired. It's not expired. There's nobody that's come to knock on her door. And then Toyin replied saying, thank you, Ma. I've been waiting for you, Ma, to reply, Ma. Now that you've replied, Ma, I love you, Ma, but I hate you, Ma. And there was so much, and she insulted her. And then she said, Stella said something about her skinny legs, which I did not see. And she said, Madam, my chicken legs, in case you don't know, I've eaten now. The legs are fatter. The last time you saw me, they were skinny. Now I don't chop, it is bigger. So that's a lot of drama because
I think that first of all, that the issue of Stella posting videos it's not new to anybody. Mm-hmm. Stella has this thing to post videos about issues concerning Nigeria, things happening amongst the government, the citizens, and the rest of them. Mm-hmm. Now, whatever it is that Toyin might have said in reference to her saying they might want to kidnap her, that was a long time ago. Yes. I would have expected that Stella, like a mature person, would sweep that under the carpet and let it go. If this comment was made a few months back, why come and respond to it now?
Maybe she just had the time when she just made her hair.
I mean, why come to respond to something that had been posted months back? There's something that pushed you to want to say something because you feel, oh, you need to respond to it. Now, you and Toyin are not age mates. You should have showed her that maturity. by ignoring her and not giving her that attention. Now, we all know Tony likes to talk, not in a bad way, but she seems to be like a very troublesome person. She likes to throw comments at you in the hope that you will respond.
In response, so she can write, and I just had problems reading that because I just didn't know where it stopped, where there was comma, where there was hyphen, and there was so much ma, and there was so much anti-Stella, I love you, and then insulting her in Yoruba. But that was a lot of drama.
It was, and I think these people need to realize that when you do these things, you make your fans see
A different side of you. Yes, true.
Thank you very much. A different side of you. They start to lose respect, start to lose faith in you, because rather than see the mature celebrity that they know, you see the childish roadside people, women who, and you know, you're giving them the impression of, oh, women, they hate each other. That's what you're doing.
Very true.
So I think rather than go on social media and insult it, because it seemed to me like they want to become the Chloe and the Amber Rose kind of people, but it's not necessary.
Stella Rose and Toyin
Kardashian. So please, we need to be mature about things we do. And Toyin, please, can I give you one simple advice? Stop talking. It's as simple as that. Stop talking. Stop responding to things. Stop posting things about yourself on social media, and just
very true.
Stop talking.
Very true.
Generally.
And one last thing, women, you have to stop trying to bring yourselves down on social media. If we all come together and, you know, help each other to support our career, we can be the strongest people in the world. I'm just sick of women always coming to social media to try to bring down
themselves
through
down.
jealousy and hate. It's too much. Let's support each other. We're women. We only have each other, you know. So it's a man's world, but we can make it our word if we come together and be strong for each other.
Oh, I like that. Well, guys, we have come to the end of today's show. Thank you so much for joining us. Do not forget to join the conversation on any of our social media platforms scrolling on your screen right about now.
Until we come your way again, stay blessed. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. God bless you.